This is our Wagyu and mushroom pie. It takes 3 days to make it. And this is my first restaurant that I've opened, and that's where it all begins with the story of LODE with the pies, the PTVA and all that stuff. The first concept was basically to just open a pie and a sausage roll shop. And people say, why? How come a pie costs $5, $6 at the petrol station and you guys selling at double the price? There's two main reasons. One of them, we use puff pastry, which is almost 50% made with fresh butter. And we only use French butter. I need to double check with Ricky, but I think we go through anywhere between 350, 400 kilos of butter a week. And the second one is our filling. We only use the best protein that is available in the country. So that has a cost. The other thing is the labor involved. Every single pie gets molded by hand. There's this thing that has become a signature, the lid of the pie, where you can see all the layers of the puff pastry. It has to be cut by hand. It cannot be stamped. Blackmore, it's a relationship that has started before we opened the restaurant, before we opened Lumi. So I believe at the moment we're taking all the allocation for shin in Sydney, and we get it delivered every week. It's got a lot of connective tissue and a lot of collagen, which it then releases into the braising liquid, and we release a lot of flavor, and a lot of that becomes natural gelatin, and it gets slow cooked overnight at 95 degrees for 7-8 hours. We saute mushroom on the side, a mix of Swiss brown and button mushroom. They get very heavily caramelized with a little bit of butter, garlic and parsley, and they get added and folded through into the braised meat. And then it gets folded into the meat with some of the fresh sofrito, so fresh celery, carrot and onion that gets cooked apart. We fold it in and then becomes the filling of the pie. Perfect ratio of beef, mushroom, sofrito and reduced cream and liquid and braising liquid. So the lids, just before going into the oven, we brush it with a mix of egg yolk and cream. We spread all the mix of seeds and spices on top, and it goes in the oven 180, half an hour, until we've got the right caramelization of the puff pastry. Number one seller in the store. We make 700, 800 a week. You've got the luxurious puff pastry, which is super buttery and the perfect ratio of filling.